Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Watch with Marcella. Today we are about to get into the second episode of The Bad Batch, Cut and Run. Ooh, the Bad Batch visited old contact. I guess they're going to J19, y'all. That's what we saw last week. So, well, last week, 2 days ago, we just watched the hour and 14-minute premiere Aftermath on May 4th. So we just got an episode on Tuesday and now we get another one on Friday. Word! I love it. So, we met Omega. I love her. This scene from the premiere episode of Omega,
Omega.
I laughed so
earlier?
hard, and I think I kept rewatching it because it made me laugh
In
so
the
hard.
corridor?
She's so cute. And the more I look at her, the more I think she looks like a female Boba. I don't know how I missed it, and I feel stupid. We also got to see Kanan's start. We got to see little tiny Caleb Doom voiced by full-grown Freddie Prinze Jr., which is fine. And I know everybody keeps talking about how he just sounded like a full-grown man. But, guys, think back to She's the Man, and even prior to She's the Man. Freddie Prinze Jr. has always sounded like a grown-ass man. Always. He just has. And we love him, so back off a little. Just a little. Leave him alone. We love him. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care how old he sounds. He can voice Padawan Caleb Doom when he's 95 years old, and I would still adore it. So, it's a big deal. We also got a kick in the gut with Crosshair. The whole show, I kept saying, better do something about Crosshair. Gonna have to do something about Crosshair. What are you gonna do about Crosshair? They didn't do nothing about Crosshair. Now they gotta do something about Crosshair. So, I don't know how that will play into this episode, but let's quit talking and let's watch it. Let's see. Let's get into it. Grievous. That's the thing I love most about that opening, is that we get to see Grievous for a second. Skip intro. Who would skip the intro? Especially because there was no intro. What was I skipping? One thing I loved about Rogue One was I loved how they put the coordinates and the planet name in the corner every time they went somewhere new. I wish they would do that on here, because I know he said what planet that was, but I missed it. Omega. Has she never seen the sun? Camino does. It is like dark and rainy. Oh, baby girl.
What is this?
That would be dirt.
A booby trap. Single tripwire. That's cute. Whoa! Easy, Wrecker. Was that me?
Was that me?
What do we have
Oh,
here?
Wrecker.
Rex told us about the clone troopers turning against the Jedi.
He was going on about some behavioral implant.
He must mean the inhibitor chip. The Kaminoans implanted them in the clones to modify their behavior.
Tech. You said the regs were programmed, but you never mentioned the chip. How else did you think it worked?
Mom! Dad!
Oh, Tech.
There's a Uncle Wrecker!
Uncle Wrecker.
Who are you? Omega.
Why is everyone looking at him? I'm getting a very Mando and Grogu feel off of
What's
them.
the purpose of this?
To have fun? Here, you try.
Huh?
You're supposed to catch it.
All right, out with it.
The music was so
What's with
weird.
the girl? She's a defective clone.
Not exactly. The Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. So,
What's hers?
what's hers? Battling droids was easy compared to raising a child. We didn't have a choice.
Me? Who says this
Kamino
is
wasn't
my
safe anymore.
responsibility?
And
I
neither
just
is
saved her
Snoke
little
and I.
butt. That doesn't
Rex
mean I'm
warned us
raising
of
a
the storm
child
that's
now.
I caught it!
She caught it.
Carrying a post. War's over.
You know, Hunter,
Well, it doesn't
your
feel
face
that way.
tattoos and your... You can change your clothes, but what you gonna do about that face? Omega.
Go
feeling a very Mudhorn vibe. Like she gonna use some force powers on this, whatever that was.
What were you doing out there? Do you realize you could have been killed?
She's scared.
Are you hurt? Oh, let's take a look here.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get the ball. I
Oh,
didn't know.
Dick, you think you can forge some chain codes? I only learned of them moments ago. But yes, do it. We're getting Cut, Sue, and the kids on that shuttle.
I only learned of a moment ago, but yeah. Does she miss Camino? Or she sad because she misses Nala Say?
Another set of eyes out here.
I have this under control.
There's one big problem. Omega's on the ship.
I think it's a good plan, Tech.
She keeps getting herself into these situations, but you look at that face and how can you yell at her? Like, she's so cute. How's this all gonna go wrong? Nothing ever goes this smoothly.
This great plan of yours is looking really lousy about now.
And I wondered how it was all gonna go wrong, and here we go.
No, don't do that.
Oh, Wrecker.
I hit the spot.
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Let me see your identification.
The extra chain code's for you. So you can leave with Cut and Sue.
No.
Why? Did I do something wrong?
You're her family.
But I want to stay with you.
Go with that, Omega. Go. Run, little Omega. Run back to Hunter.
Glad you could make it. Responded to that.
Way to go, Wrecker.
Let's go.
I love Wrecker so much. He's so good.
Wait, Omega's not back. Wrecker, she's not.
Wait for me!
Omega.
Is there a problem?
You look like... Any reinforcements at the impound dock? Carry on.
You look like me. Yay. I'm glad they're gonna get away. Yay. Why is he lifting weights with that droid?
I know I made a mistake. I have a lot to learn. But you don't have to get rid of me. I left Camino with you. This is where I want to be.
Tell you the truth, kid. I guess I've got a lot to learn too.
No.
If this is where you want to be, then this is where you'll stay.
I knew it. I knew that was gonna be the end. Oh, that was so good! I'm loving it already. It's such a good show already. 2 episodes in and I am hooked. I want more. That was great. So good! Episode 2! Episode 2, so good! What did you guys think? Did you like it? I loved it. I loved it. So good. I'm loving this show already. We've got 14 episodes left. I believe I saw it was a 16-episode season. Episodes will play on Fridays. And that gives us 3 more episodes for May. No, 2 more episodes for May. And here's the reason why Loki was moved to Wednesday. I wondered if we would get Star Wars and Marvel at the same time. And moving Loki to Wednesday, June 9th. That means we're going to have Loki's on Wednesdays and Bad Batch on Fridays. I'm going to be a busy girl because I am planning on reacting to Loki as well. So we learned a little bit about the deserter clone. He's got a family now. And I'm so happy they made it off of that planet. I'm so glad they got out. My butt was clenched. I was a little nervous, but I'm glad they got out. Omega, she's like a bubble girl. She's never been off of Camino. She's never seen grass. She's kind of like Rey, who only grew up with the deserts of Jakku. Omega only knows the rainy nights of Camino. She's never seen the sun or the... Is there daytime on Camino? We've only ever seen it at night, I think. I don't... Like, it always just kind of looks like rainy, overcast, dark. Have you ever seen sun on Camino? But watching her feel the dirt and wonder what dirt was, obviously the scientists at Camino don't do research on terraforming. Wrecker, again, probably my favorite. I like Rambo Hunter, but I think Wrecker is my favorite. Tech reminds me of if Fargo from Eureka suddenly became a super soldier. I don't know why, he just reminds me of Douglas Fargo. No Crosshair this week, and no Tarkin, thankfully. He's off getting his pants starched. It was just the Bad Batch this week. We focused in on the Bad Batch. We had a mention of Rex. He mentioned Rex, which, as we know, this was right after Order 66, so this was right after Ahsoka and Rex crashed that ship. Well, I mean, let's be real. Maul crashed that ship. Echo was so excited to hear about Rex. So I wonder if Rex will show up on this show. That would really make my day. I would love that. I would love to see Rex again. And it would be a young Rex, because this is, like I said, right after Order 66. And this, we know that Ahsoka and Rex don't stay together, but we don't know for how long they stayed together or how long it was until they were apart. Because they came back together on Rebels. If you guys have not watched Clone Wars, Rebels, you need to get on it. I personally need to get on watching Resistance, but I tried to watch the first episode 3 times, and I really didn't like it. I really didn't. So I'm going to give it another try now that it's on Disney Plus, and we'll see if I can make myself get through it. I can't wait for episode 3. At least I've got some downtime until episode 3, and I can watch episode 2 again. Oh, this is going to be so good. I can't wait for next week. I'm so excited for this season. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And, as always, for the tiny sleeping dog and I, we'll see you next time. Bye.